off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, he'll be.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's.
Hey everyone, J-Dog here, and I just want to take a minute here to talk about the new seasons in both MLB The Show and NBA 2K22. They both released new content this past Friday, so I played a bunch of both this weekend, and it's surprising, I think, which game I'm going to probably be playing more. So let's take a look at what both season has to offer. We will start off first with MLB The Show. They've got this Roy Halladay and Friends program going on. And as you can see here, it's, a bunch of cards that you can earn, a bunch of player cards. But once you get to like level 24, the 200,000 experience points, you've pretty much done all that you need to do for this season. And, you get some Roy Halladay, some Cole Hamels, and Ryan Howards, Chase Utley, all, players that he played with. The theme is kind of interesting, but basically once I get to this choice pack, I feel like I'm just done with this season. There's not really a whole lot in this season to grind for. Some of the cards are okay, but doing your dailies, doing your featured program moments, it should be pretty easy to get to that 200,000 XP, and the 350 or 40 or whatever it was doesn't seem that unachievable either without a whole lot of effort. This one's interesting. You've only got, I think it's like 2 weeks to do the whole thing. You've got these other XP grinds you can do, which like I'm doing one with the Howard. You need 350 points. It's a 67. The card is a 67, and it's just so terrible. I mean, I'm basically playing on veteran just to try to get some XP for it. But the nice thing is you unlock the cards kind of fast, and you can do them all together. So I guess it's fine. I mean, it's pretty optional, so you don't have to do it. I did get the exchange done this season to help bust up some of the levels. The Ringing Bell Conquest was pretty easy and quick to knock out. So that's pretty much all there is to this program. So again, like I said, it's not really a whole lot, and it shouldn't take a lot to do. I think one of the things I'm most disappointed about with MLB The Show this year is the lack of programs. I feel like in previous versions of the game, there was a lot more player programs to do and stuff like that. I mean, the Big Dog program was kind of fun, but that was on the last season. I mean, right now, all we have are the May monthly awards. That's pretty much it. Just doing the tops now, which, I've got the week 2 moments to do, but it's not really a lot. And that's just kind of my issue with the game right now is there's not a lot keeping me in it. Once you complete some of this stuff, there's no reason to keep playing. I mean, the card rewards right now aren't super great, and there's no real legends to grind for other than part of the season mode. So it's like you can play any of these modes if you want to, if they're fun for you. And I'm playing Conquest right now on veteran just to level up some of those things. But even mini seasons is getting old. I mean, you end up playing the same. I mean, how many times have I taken on that 99 overall Randy Johnson? Like, seriously. So it's starting to feel stale already, and we're only in May. I think that's a little bit concerning for this franchise right now. So that leads us into NBA 2K22 Season 7. Return of the Heroes, I think it's called. Something along those. Yeah, Return of the Heroes. I'm already level 20. I ended up picking up another level here, so I'm level 25. I mean, granted, I still have a long way to go, but the grind was pretty good this weekend. I'll get that Mike Conley pretty soon, and then if things go well, I'm hoping to pick up that Anthony Edwards. I really like that card. The season agendas right now, as always, are a little bit sparse at the moment. Fearless is a little bit disappointing because, again, they don't give you quests for specific players. They just want you to have original owners and stuff, which, obviously is to sell more packs, so I get it. The tip-off has a lot of stuff to do. I've knocked out most of the single-player stuff. I'm on the fence about whether I'm doing the multiplayer or not. It might be worth it because I really do want to get this season, and I'm going to be splitting a lot of time between the show, this, and Elden Ring. So I might play a few online games, actually, just to, get some of that going. And then Beyond that, I also didn't play a whole lot last season at all. So I have been kind of tackling these playoff challenges, which are kind of cool. They're extensive, but there's definitely a lot more for me to do right now. And on top of that, while doing Triple Threat, I actually managed to pull the LaMarcus Aldridge Dark Matter card, which is pretty cool. I haven't even checked it out yet, but I'm just feeling like there's a lot more here and a lot more for me to discover as they're updating with the playoff rounds and whatnot. So I'm actually very surprised with how interesting NBA 2K is compared to how uninteresting MLB The Show is. So at the moment, I think most of my time is going to go into NBA 2K, which is surprising because, like I said, I didn't feel obligated to play the whole last season. I wasn't interested in their final card that you could earn, and it just felt really repetitive and boring to me. Maybe taking that season off has made NBA a lot more interesting, but either way, I just feel like content in the show right now is sparse, especially if you're, an offline player. I don't care about playing multiplayer, so I don't want to grind for any of that stuff. So I feel like they've taken a step back this season or this year, as far as catering to those of us offline grinders. The game just feels empty right now. It's, we're almost into June. The game's been out for a few months, and there's not a lot of reason to keep playing other than it's just, it is enjoyable. I mean, I do like playing the baseball games. So at this point, I am going to be playing NBA more than MLB The Show, and I really didn't think I would say that. It's kind of a surprise to me, and I imagine it might be a surprise to anyone who's watching this. But, let me know which game you're playing more right now, which grind you like better, and check out some of my other vids here. And I do some Twitch streaming, JD, the OGG, of these games as I go through. So until the next time we speak, may the odds be in your favor.